Hello everyone, so in today's video I'm going to show you how I did this manicure on a man. He only wanted his cuticles to be taken care of and just a bit of shiny finish on his natural nails, nothing else. I'm gonna take the opportunity of this video to explain to you in detail how I do my Russian manicure. Basically, with an orange wood stick, I push back the cuticles, but not only push back, but also try to open the pocket of the cuticle. So I go back and upwards, as you can see. He had an injury when he was a child, that's why his finger is like that, and he barely has any nail there. He had never done any kind of manicure, so that's why his cuticles are a bit of a mess. He also has some cuts and such, so I try to be very careful around those. Then with a flame bit on a blue abrasive mark, I basically went on forward motion on the left side of his cuticles. What you want to do is get the very tip of the flame bit inside the pocket you just opened to get rid of any dead skin. And you need to be very careful how you position your e-file because you don't want to be rough at all in this area. It is a very sensitive area and you can really damage the natural nail if you don't do this properly. I used blue abrasive mark when I usually use a red one because his skin was quite tough. As I said, he had never done any kind of manicure, he had a lot of dead skin, and yeah. As I said, trying to be very careful around those cuts. In fact, I am kind of avoiding them. Keep in mind that the video is in a higher speed than I work. I don't work this fast. In fact, you want to work slowly and carefully. Then I repeated the exact same steps on reverse motion on the right side of his nails. Now with a very sharp pair of cuticle scissors, I'm just going to get rid of all this dead skin. Again, being very careful not to hurt him at all, since he had some cuts. And as you can see, he had a lot of cuticle that needed to be removed. I basically use only the tip of the scissors, which is the sharpest part. And I go again slowly and carefully. You don't want to make anyone bleed. Then with a ball bit on a red abrasive mark and at 5,000 rotations per minute, I'm just going through the cuticles to get rid of any dead skin I couldn't take with the scissors. This bit can burn a little bit if you put it high, and also if you go on the same area for a bit, so keep it moving and always keep communication with your client. By the way, when I work with the flame bit, I usually go between 12,000 and 17,000 rotations per minute. In this case, if I remember correctly, I went on 14. And now with the silicone bit and 7,000 rotations per minute, I'm just going to smooth everything out, give it a bit of a shine and just polish. And now with my buffer, I'm going to use the 180 side to just go around all the nails to smooth the surface. And with a 240 grit file, I'm just going to cut a bit the length because he wanted them shorter. I tend to avoid to use nail clippers because I feel like they can damage the nail a lot more. So if I can just use a file to file the length off, that's usually what I do. I also took the opportunity to give them a bit of a shape. Then I'm just getting rid of all the dust with a bit of alcohol and a lint-free wipe. And with the shiner, I'm just going over them to give them a bit of a pretty shine. And for the final step, I'm going to use a brush-like bit for my e-file and some cuticle oil and just going through all the nail. All my clients love this step, they say it feels like a massage. And this would be the finished result. As you can see, it's basically nothing, but it makes such a difference. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Everything will be linked down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!